Schlatt, you're back.
I'm back.
I had to fight to get you here.
I know when I get a message from Jack now, it's going to come with a sense of urgency because his channel's dying and he needs me.
That is unfair. I may...
He needs me to juice it up. Hey, Schlatt. Oh, man, you really need to come back. I need that American swagger.
Come juice me, Schlatt. I need juicing.
Come juice me. So here I am. I'm ready to juice.
He's here to juice me.
It's 9 a.m. I've gotten up for this guy.
You're a good friend, Schlatt. You know, you always sit on here and you jab at me and you're mean, but at the end of the day, you got up at 9 a.m. for me, and I can tell that's from a place of real care.
I did.
Yeah, you're a good friend, Schlatt.
Thanks.
You're my best friend, Schlatt.
No.
Worth a try. Right, we got more British memes. You guys seem to love the first time when we looked at British memes. Oh, you good?
Sorry, I'm just getting the dust off. It's been a while.
You good? We get it. You've been away. You've been away in Japan, man. You haven't used the mic. Oh, no. What is this, like ASMR? Dragging the tip along the microphone, trying to make some nice little tingles. You getting the tingles? Oh my god! You're blind! Oh, that's chemicals. Oh, no. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Will you be able to see the British memes?
I'll be able to hear them.
All right, let's start. Gemma Collins helicopter. I actually don't know what this is. Gemma Collins. She's a staple of the UK. Do you know Essex?
No, should I?
Essex had its own show called The Only Way is Essex.
Okay.
Basically, they took the people of Essex, which turned out were just fake-tanned morons, and they put them on television. I think the point was we were supposed to point and laugh. I'm not 100% sure. Gemma Collins was one of the morons.
So it's like a Jersey Shore.
Yeah, yes. Only Way is Essex was a similar thing.
Is it your first time in a chopper?
Yeah. How long are we in here for? Be serious. No, can you stop a minute? I'm being serious. Stop. I need to get out. Honestly.
You need to get out?
Yeah, I'm gonna be sick.
Didn't even make it off
didn't
the
even
ground.
take off?
The blades just span.
Span? I'm sorry, pause that. The blades just span?
They span. They
Span? Is that a sentence you just said? The blades span.
They were spinning. They span.
I use spun, typically. I think spun would be the right word there.
I think it's span. Like the past tense
No.
of to spin is to have span. I'm realizing as I say these sentences, something does sound wrong.
You know what else I realized recently? You know when you're like going to the pool or like you're at the beach or something? You know those rocky fucking beaches you have in the UK where the rocks are like this big and it's just a pile of them?
And they're great.
What do you call what you wear there?
To the beach.
Yeah.
I wear my trunks.
Your trunks.
My trunks, and I might wear some sandals or flip-flops.
Would some colleagues of yours perhaps call this a swimming costume?
For ladies wear swimming costumes, yeah.
Why?
That's the costume they wear when they're swimming.
The costume?
Yeah, that's the costume. What would you call it?
Firefighters wear like firefighter costumes when they're fucking
No, that's a
working,
uniform
dude?
because they're
This
in
is such a
service.
silly
These ladies
thing.
aren't in
This is
service.
Why
Like, it's not
not
a
call it a
uniform.
swimming uniform then?
It's not a uniform. They're not in
It's a
service.
fucking
They're just swimming.
swimsuit, bro. It's a
It's not a
swimsuit.
suit. It's not a suit.
It's not a fucking costume. They're not wearing it to be funny, dude. They're wearing it to get their fucking titties out, bro. You gonna call that a costume? No.
You
It's
call that a
swimsuit.
suit? You wear your titty suit often,
It's just a
Schlatt?
silly, unserious country.
Costume. It's a costume.
It's not. It's
Swimming
not
is an
a costume.
unserious act. You go jump in a bunch of liquid and flail around. All right, that's what swimming is.
It's just silly.
You're telling me I should take swimming, the act of flailing in water, seriously enough to wear a suit? That's what you're saying. I should be wearing a suit to swim. It's a costume for that fucking, frankly, stupid act.
Let's see how people feel about that.
It's ridiculous, man. Anyway, okay, Gemma Collins gave up on the helicopter. Jesus Christ. What else do we have in here?
You grabbed me. You grabbed me.
Oh, yeah, don't be a silly little boy.
What the fuck is going on here?
Not 100% sure, but he told him not to be a silly little boy. So I'm invested.
I barely understood that.
British people say silly when they're like angry. That's what my mum does because she doesn't really swear. And the angriest I ever saw her when I was like a little kid, she got in an argument with another one of the mums and she like got to the peak of her rage and she went, "You silly lady." That's like...
We do it quite differently in America.
I feel like this is how it scales in British. Like jovial, like kind of joking altercation, lots of swearing. The second it gets actually serious, no curse words, just like childhood insults, like silly, you're a plonker, you're a twat is a swear word, but you get the point.
Get back in your fucking container.
You get that thing in that container and get it up the bloody
That's not actual English. That's not words that were coming out. What did he say? Can you translate translate that?
He went, get back in your container.
In your container.
I don't know.
You keep people in containers there?
It's like the first I've heard of it, but also they're in these are clearly people from Birmingham. And let me show you a video of the happiest man in Birmingham. This isn't even me doing a meme. If I just look, the happiest man in Birmingham. I know exactly the video that will show up.
I just woke up in a fucking
Oh, it's fucking him again.
Because I live in a shithole.
Bro, we watched his last... He made a video response to us.
No, this isn't Callum's Corner. This is Danny G.
What's the difference?
The guy who responded to us was Callum's Corner, the Tic Tac man. This guy.
Oh, I see.
8 days ago, we had the holiday from hell.
Hey, yo. And welcome
Oh,
to town.
fucking hell.
I don't need to watch that, please.
He's tweaking.
I don't like to just upload rant videos, but I need to get this off my chest.
Didn't he upload a rant about us like 2 weeks ago?
He did. He did.
I feel like he only makes rant videos. I don't think I have seen anything that isn't a rant from this guy, but okay.
I've been silenced for the last 9 days. I've effectively been working under a bloody gagging order, right?
He was doing crack with Hunter Biden.
No. It was cocaine that was found in the White House.
Oh, okay. Right. My mistake.
Let's not upscale it. Have you seen the video of him from Twitter?
No.
Hunter Biden genuinely lived like a GTA protagonist for like 5 years, and someone made like a compilation because his iCloud got leaked.
Oh, shit.
And they made like a compilation of like his like gangster lifestyle. It's like the craziest video I've ever seen. And he's the son of the president of your country.
I know.
What's this?
The last time I cooked was last night, and I made steak and oven chips, which were very good.
He was in charge for a period. That was one of his public-facing statements. Just, he cooked steak and oven chips, and they were good.
I remember his blue passport thing. That got my panties in a twist. You will be getting a nice new blue passport.
You'll be getting a new blue passport. Have you ever seen this? Back before he was the prime minister, he like used to be the foreign secretary, and they started like grilling him, I think on Brexit, but I can't remember. And he just refuses to answer questions from the press. He's going, would you like a cup of tea? And he just offers them tea to try and like avoid questioning.
Would you like a cup of tea?
Yeah, sure.
Go on, have a cup of tea.
Thank you.
She didn't even take the tea. That's very kind of
Do you
him.
regret your comments, sir?
He wants you to have a cup of tea.
If I had
Just like avoids it so hard. So do you have a comment? I want you to have tea. Like, I think it's the most British thing. Like, it's like almost an exact stereotype. No other human would do this but him, by the way.
Oh, dude, you got the future gen consoles video.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's a classic.
iPhone 2.
iBox. New iPod. That's cool.
That's cool. The Nintendo phone.
That's fucked. The Wii phone. Come on now.
What if you could use it as a Wiimote and it was a phone?
They should have done that instead of the Wii U.
That was terrible.
And you know what? Xbox, I'm saying this legitimately. They should have done 720 instead of 1.
Yeah, Xbox One was
That'd be the
ridiculous.
stupidest fucking name ever. That single-handedly lost them the next decade of console wars.
I hated it, man. Can't believe they called it Xbox One. And then when they got to the next generation, they had a chance to redeem themselves.
I know. 1X.
Just added a letter to the end. Terrible. Make some fucking games.
Kubo hates that shit.
Kubo. Who the fuck is Kubo?
What? He's back there.
Do you have another cat? It's out of focus. Is it a duck?
No.
It's a cat?
No.
What animal is that?
That's Kubo.
What animal is it?
What do you mean?
It's gray and it's moving, but I can't tell what it is.
What else is there to know? That's just Kubo back there. Don't even worry about him.
What is he? Like on a species level?
On a species level? Why
Yeah, what
does that matter?
species is he? Whatever, we're getting distracted. Look, more British memes. Let's see what else we got here. USA versus UK politics. We can weigh in on this. You know, you're a guy that cares for politics.
Yeah. Who? John Boner?
John Boner? Wait.
John Boner?
This is your guy?
This isn't my guy.
Wait, it looks like he's from Ohio. Makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe Dodgy Dave will answer it now.
Dodgy Dave?
Yeah, there's a lot of name calling in UK Parliament. They're very rude to each other. It gets so disorderly. Like, people just start shouting at each other. Like, one guy will shout and then the whole room just goes, "Ah!" And like, there's a guy whose job it is just to go, order, order, and just like get everyone back to behaving.
All persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject.
There he is.
Oh, and he's just speaking it at a normal talking level. Order, order.
There's a lot of shouting.
Wow.
And the majority leader looked at me and said,
Just fucking Ted Cruz stood there. Gooner stare enabled. Did you hear about him gooning? He liked a bunch of porn on his Twitter.
I remember that. Of course. That was a big day.
I can't believe they got rid of that now. I can't believe that Elon got caught gooning, so he ruined it for everybody. Now you can't catch your favorite, political official gooning. It's terrible. Fucking ruined it, man. I fucking hate Elon.
the handshake gesture for the Shadow Chancellor should be bye-bye.
Yeah, it's like just a lot of making jokes to like dismiss your opponent.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
We should get Trump in there. Like, that seems like his forte.
Trump would kill UK politics. He'd just be in there and be like, what can I say about this Rishi Sunak? Let me tell you this. He's frankly unentertaining. He can't make jokes.
Kubo does not fuck with Rishi
No,
Sunak.
I do not fuck with Rishi Sunak neither.
I don't either.
Hey, he tried to win back everyone recently though, by selling as how, like, you know, everyone thinks he was a rich kid, but he went without as a kid. Let me find it. Rishi went without.
Went without.
He went without a lot of things.
Have you ever gone without something?
Yeah, I mean, my family emigrated here with very little.
What did you go without as a child?
We went out with lots of things, right? Because my parents...
What was it, Rishi?
So what sort of things had to be sacrificed?
Lots of things, right?
What
Give
things?
me an example.
All sorts, like lots of people. There'll be all sorts of things that I would have wanted as a kid that I couldn't have, right? Famously, Sky TV.
He wanted those bonus 200 channels and he couldn't have them. That's what he went without. That was his struggle. He went without Cartoon Network.
Wow, that's really great, dude. Some people go without food, you know?
I think actually we've been too hard on him because he really struggled to get where he got. He didn't watch fucking Kicks.
He didn't get the fucking Bionicle every Christmas, man. It was rough.
This guy did not get Call of Duty when it first dropped. He had to wait a few months to get it.
He was a Christmas noob.
This guy got no pre-order bonuses.
No.
His parents were putting everything into his private education. I'm bored of this one. What's this?
You've been going for 13 hours now.
This is a political episode,
This
Jack.
is very political. You know, it's election season in the UK. We're voting in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I had one of my British mods gather all these videos. I guess it's been on their mind.
Who are you voting for? Who are you going to vote for, Jack?
I like to keep
Jack,
politics
who-
off of
who
I
will
like to
you
keep,
vote for?
I like to keep politics off of the channel.
This is the 4th political video we've watched in a row. Kubo's fucking pissed off right now,
I like to
dude.
keep politics off of the channel, and I like
No,
to
you
keep my
don't.
tax
No,
rates
you don't.
low.
Let's
That's all I'm
talk
gonna
about
say.
it right now. Who are you going to vote for?
I'll be voting for the good guys. So whoever
me
you think
too.
the good guys are, that's who I'll be voting for.
There. That's a very smart and brave thing to do because that gets you points it gets you points with everybody.
Many people vote for the bad guys, and I'm here saying,
You know, yeah.
I make a promise to you, my subscribers, which if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Now you're subscribed because you've done it. I make a promise to you that I'll vote for who you want me to vote for. So leave it in the comments below. That's a terrible, just making the most evil, aggressive comment section on YouTube. Just being like, who do you want me to vote for in the upcoming election? Terrible idea.
Whatever the result of this Twitter poll is, I'll vote for it.
I sometimes succumb to flapjacks.
The weirdest thing to say. There are some really funny, especially around Boris. He did some weird shit while he was prime minister. Like one time, he just followed the police around for a day, I guess to learn more about the police. But like, this guy got his house raided by the UK police and Boris was just there with them on his door.
Just walking through the house.
His house gets raided by the police to search for drugs and he opens the door and he's like, Wagwan Boris. Let me find it. There it is.
Wagwan, Boris.
It's so good because Boris like doesn't know what to do. He goes, good morning, how are you doing? Like leaves. Like he's raiding the guy's home. I love it. It's like the best thing that ever happened during Boris's like fucking lead.
I've got a British guy that we can laugh at.
Oh fuck yeah, I know this guy. I've seen these videos. I haven't seen astronaut freezes to death in space. He's really upped the budget. He's gone like interplanetary.
What do you want from me? He killed my child.
His fucking eyes.
His eyes have got to be like permanently sore. Like surely. Like he like fucking snots and like fucking dribbles everywhere.
For have you forsaken me?
Father asks God for help.
Help me! I love you.
Hello, everybody. I just want.
Just a normal fucking video.
Bobby, no! What the fuck is wrong with you?
You know what? That's a great question, Lewis. What is fucking wrong with you? I could open his TikTok now. There'll just be more. Like, it is like every video.
He took his life away for nothing.
He's just constantly so wet. That's what I hate.
know.
His face is so covered in fluid all the time. Oh, wait, he's like recreated Saw?
I think so.
Yeah, Jigsaw just left some A4 sheets of paper with marker on them. He ran out of budget. He couldn't do the TV no more.
What the fuck?
He's doing this shit for like tens of thousands of likes only?
Yeah. Like, how many views did these get? Like 400K on TikTok.
Man.
He also asked God for help.
Why have you forsaken me?
Why is he blue?
He's like cross-eyed.
Why is there cum on his lips?
Yeah, what is that? Who keeps reviving, bro?
Someone keeps pulling him out.
What else we got in here? This is a British thing that's going on right now. There's this guy, Paul Hind, who has just like made up his own fictitious universe with a substance called Trevlock, which is like the main fuel for the galaxy, but it's very dangerous and destroys systems. And he just comes on TikTok and talks about this stuff as if it's 100% real without context.
You were probably expecting them to look a little bit different. Bigger, possibly, I don't know. More armor, more weaponry.
What's that supposed to be?
That's a Kandu unit. I've been in on the lore. The Kandu unit are the main enemy of the galaxy. They're sort of an evil. They've not been around for centuries, but he's trapped one.
We don't know why it was left behind. All the other Kandu units, the 855 billion, had left that sector.
Why'd he wrap it with cling wrap?
Because that's how you capture that. That isn't cling wrap. That's something different.
Okay, gotcha.
Through research, we know cling film is the only...
Oh, it is cling film.
Oh, it is cling film. Yeah.
So a lot of the time with him, it's a thing looks like a thing, and someone will be like, that fucking 6464646432 by B looks a lot like a CD, and it'll go, just a coincidence, mate, in the comments every time. But I guess this time it just is cling film.
So I do have the 64646464/B, but obviously that would be useless against the Kandu unit.
Yeah, so the 64646464/38, I can't remember. The gun, it's useless against Kandu units. He's made this very clear through previous content. You have to combine it with another weapon to finally make it strong enough to possibly fight a Kandu unit, because they're one of the strongest things. It's difficult.
We have developed a new weapon that we do believe will defend against the Kandu.
And don't worry, because I've seen the video. I can tell you exactly which one it is. This is the weapon.
This is the new improved 646464/B. So we have the control module here, which we can select the different laser strengths, as you can remember from a previous video I was explaining.
Right.
The new addition to this is this.
Looks like another gun.
This is the Trevlock particle collector.
No, that's not the gun. It's the Trevlock particle.
Trevlock particle collector.
Yes.
No, I got it.
The Trevlock from the atmosphere is collected into this device here, and reflected into this reflective device.
That's smart thinking when you think about it.
It will power these two units. Now, when these two units are combined, the 646464/B and the XBC219, we do believe it will defeat the Kandu
kind of going in circles at this point.
Yeah. There's still 40 seconds left.
Yeah, he's padding that out for the revenue.
He goes every day saying more about Trevlock. This is all the different forms of Trevlock.
These are the different variants of Trevlock.
It's just shower gel. Every time it's just bottles of shower gel. And sometimes he does a Trevlock transfer where he transfers it from one bottle to the other.
Of course.
I am doing a very dangerous Trevlock transfer, but I have to be very careful, very careful.
Oh, there it is. That's Trevlock?
Yeah, that's Trevlock.
Dangerous process. The elements.
Oh, no, don't do this to me.
TikTok realize you're onto this shit, and they're trying to hide the secrets for
They're trying to hide Trevlock from me because I might harness its fucking power. They don't know what a guy like me would do with some Trevlock. I don't mean to say I'm a galactic terrorist, but, you know, they're stopping me. You know, I'm a good guy. And this Paul Hind fella, I did a little bit of research into Mr. Paul Hind. Turns out, Paul Hind was jailed in 2018 after viciously trolling grieving families online.
Oh, fuck.
And now he's on TikTok.
Put in prison for trolling. 14 months.
And now he's out and talking about Trevlock on TikTok.
He must have learned some secrets in there, bro.
Yeah, someone in prison taught him all about this shit, and he's came out to spread the good word. It's fucking ridiculous, man. Oh, what else we got? Come down with me, bad loser. Oh, this is a classic.
Does the host detect Peter to read out the results?
It's like two fucking pick. Oh, it doesn't go.
Can't even fucking see it.
That isn't even my internet. That's just the quality of the video.
Let's see who's won. In fourth place is Mickey.
Why are you trying ahead of me?
You won, Jane.
Oh my god.
Enjoy the money. I hope it makes you very happy. Dear Lord, what a sad little life, Jane.
What?
You ruined my night completely so you could have the money, but I hope now you spend it on getting some lessons in grace and decorum, because you have all the grace of a reversing dump truck without any tyres on.
What the fuck? What is going on?
So there's a show, Come Dine With Me, where 4 strangers host like a little dinner party at their house. All the guests rate them, and then whoever has the highest rating wins £1,000. And this guy lost. And the lady who won, he like accuses of like intentionally ruining his fucking night to win. And he just like berates her really weirdly on
so
television.
Take your money and get off my property.
Take your money and get off my property is crazy. Oh, okay, this is just auto-played, but this is also a pretty classic British video.
Okay.
Fish and rice cakes.
In the run-up to any competition.
Oh, that looks delicious.
I think he's a bodybuilder, by the way, for context.
Oh, okay.
8 o'clock in the morning, I'll have fish and a rice cake. At 10 o'clock, I'll have fish. At 12 o'clock, I'll have fish and a rice cake. At 2 o'clock, I'll have fish. 4 o'clock, just before I train, I'll have fish and a rice cake. I'll train, I'll have me fish. I'll come home, have some more fish with a rice cake, and then have some fish before I go to bed.
But then this guy, like, this is like an old ass, like 17 years, right?
Yeah.
This guy like resurfaced.
The amount of times I've had people come up to me.
That's him?
No. That's the World Stone Raider. Different guy. Look how fucking big he got, man. The fish and a rice cake worked. Look at that guy.
Dude. Holy
He's jacked.
shit. Is that who is on his bicep?
Is that Neil deGrasse Tyson? Neil deGrasse Tyson under his Givenchy fucking armband.
Wow.
Oh my god, 1 pound fish. This was like a phenomenon. This guy just had a market in London and he sold fish for a 1 pound.
Okay.
This was his marketing strategy.
Come on, ladies, 1 pound fish, 1 pound fish. Have a look, 1 pound fish. Have a look, 1 pound fish. Very, very good. 1 pound fish. Very, very cheap. 1 pound fish.
True.
It is pretty cheap, yeah.
This blew up. This got like 19 million views, right? 1 pound fish guy was a sensation. So much so, they made a full production music video that then proceeded only to get more views.
How many views did this get?
56 million.
Oh my god.
It was incredible. And he was just everywhere for like, he went on fucking X Factor. I forgot about this.
I sell fish.
What kind of fish is it?
I'm assuming maybe cod or haddock. It's a very British fish.
To sell the fish, I need the shot. And I think shouting is a very tough job.
Shouting's
Singing
hard.
is my hobby. So I decided to sing. Everyone said, you should go to X Factor, you have good voice.
I don't know why you laughed. It is a good voice.
Yeah.
He held it well.
It's beautiful.
Okay, good. Yeah, thank you for admitting that.
It is beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
What's your name?
Muhammad Shahid.
And where are you from?
I'm living in East Ham.
In East Ham.
East Ham?
Yeah, there's West Ham and East Ham.
East Ham?
Yeah, East Ham and West Ham. West Ham have a football team, so most people know West Ham, but not everyone knows East Ham. I don't know what East Ham have.
1 pound fish, bro.
That's what they got. They got 1 pound fish. If you're looking for cheap fish, East Ham, bro. No, I'm guessing with inflation, it's at least £3 now.
Yeah, probably.
Fucking hate this economy.
2 million views on the YouTube.
No way.
It's cool and all, but I'm just saying. I took Tommy in it to a lake, got 7 million views. Yeah.
It's a different time.
Yeah, I'm not. It's fine. It just if people want to congratulate me in the comments, that's cool too.
1 pound fish. Come on, ladies.
Her eyes.
6, 4, 5 on 1
Yeah.
pound each. Very, very good and very, very cheap.
Does he just do this for the rest of the thing?
1 pound each. 1 pound each.
Man, he killed up there.
He actually did kill it.
What else are you going to sing for us? Oh, today I just came here for 1 pound fish. That's the only...
He doesn't do any other songs. He does 1 pound fish exclusively.
He's a one-trick pony.
Wait, new song? Hold on, I was going to end the video. Michael Jackson? What? 1 Pound Fish Man has been in touch, and this is his new song for you all. It's a tribute to the late Michael Jackson.
Wow.
Yeah, this is what his legacy needed. A tribute from the 1 Pound Fish Man.
Hello, my friends. I'm Shahid, the 1 pound fish man. I'm working on some songs, and I want to give a tribute my legend and your legend, Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson.
Okay.
We still love you.
That's enough, Jack.
We still love
shut
you.
this shit down.
No, wait, hold on.
Let's shut it down. Let's shut it down. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
We all love you.
Okay, wait, maybe not.
Yeah, say that part.
I hear there's
There's some issues.
Yeah, I hear that too. Schlatt, you've seen British culture. You've seen 1 Pound Fish Man, Boris Johnson.
It's so fun. It's like a little zoo exhibit, you know?
Oh, come on now.
You
Don't
just
call me
got
a
this
zoo
funny
exhibit.
little culture in a glass box.
You're the one with a literal creature in the background of your house. That is American culture.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro? That's just Kubo.
It's a bird. I'm convinced it's a bird.
It's not a bird. Fuck off. It's not a bird. It's Kubo.
Whatever. We might do this again. I love it. There's so much more British culture to be seen.
Listen, I feel enriched every time I come on and do this. So, be sure to invite me back for another 8 a.m. recording session. I'm going back to sleep.
Bye-bye.